Welcome back, fellow Roughnecks and engineers. We're going to pick this back up pretty much where we left it off. We've got Gene coming out here to rescue Lynx. We need to do a few things to make life a little bit better for our team. The barracks environment is kind of messed up. I mean, these are essentially awful looking rooms. So we're going to go ahead and make a pretty good push here to put in some flooring over here, to clean up these, make them a little bit better for people to be livable. And I also want to make some clothing for people here, because again, I think it's important for us to build up some better armor and things like that to help us out. I have queued up a bunch of heel root on the map, just native heel root, to go ahead and get it picked up, and I've done some hauling for a whole bunch of limestone chunks. I think we'll put in limestone floors most places. We do have a lot of steel that we're putting together, so we'll probably maybe use the steel for flooring. I really don't want to use the steel for flooring. I think we're going to need lots and lots of steel when we get to doing any kind of drilling. So and we got Mark Rosso here, who is we are at the point where I think, let's see, prisoner, we've got him. We've got his will broken. We're going down the path of converting him to our ideology, and we're working on it. It's going to just take some time. All right, so let's kick this off and see how people do. All right, I think, let's see, what do I want to do here? I want to get this door built. I need to get a door built here also. Let's go ahead and put a, well, not yet. Not yet. I can actually take, let's deconstruct that wall. Deconstruct that wall. Ah, Lynx spoiled is no longer. Okay, so Lynx, let's go ahead and go to your, we're going to give you simple. We'll treat you with no medicine. That should be fine for you. We can probably get rid of a few other walls here. Get these queued up to do some decom. Get those out of the way. And let's speed this up. No sense in us watching people sleep at night. We got more important things to do. Go Gabri. That's it. Go haul those chunks. Everybody get breakfast. Where are you, Doc? You should be... hang on, I've got a problem here. Oh, I've got everyone listed for hauling. Let's get everybody off of high... priority hauling. We should be good now. There we go. Now we're back to doing construction and decomming. And let's move this battery. Let's reinstall it over here. Deconstruct that. Build me a steel door there. A rat self-tamed. I don't care about a rat self-taming. Go to the rat, jump to the location, there's a rat. You are going to be butchered, Mr. Rat. New lovers, Gabri and Stanislav. Okay, well, super. Maybe at some point they will get married, which would be just lovely. All right, let's see, what else do I need to do here? Solar panel is done. Let's go to research. I think at this point, I'm going to go jump right to geothermal. There's some, I'm kind of torn between going either geothermal or going over to the new tidal power. I'm not sure exactly how all the tidal power works. I know you would have to You'd have to put it in an ocean hex, and we got plenty of shallow ocean hexes here, and deep water hexes that we could put it in. But I've got these two steam geysers right here, and this is just a lot of power. We can just put them right here. So I think what we'll do is initially, from a research perspective, we'll go after geothermal. And then if we really need a lot more power, and we might, given the what we're planning to do here as far as building out essentially a refinery and a large manufacturing complex, we will go ahead and put tidal in if I need it. But right now, let's go ahead and focus on geothermal. All right, so let's see. You are coming along. And probably need to do some stuff here. Let's go ahead and deconstruct these two, get rid of them, get rid of this. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this. There we go. Let's build a copy there. I think I want to put some shelves in also to just better manage the material in here. So let's put a couple shelves in this. This will be our workshop. This is going to be the mess hall. This will be the kitchen freezer. I eventually want to move everybody out of here into a more of a dedicated barracks. So let's see what we can do here. What do I got material-wise? 468, and how much do I have of? I'm going to need a lot more of those. So I think let's focus on making some limestone chunks. We can put some limestone flooring in here, make things a little bit easier for us. You know, we haven't had an issue with anyone getting food poisoning yet, but this is not a clean room. This room is very dirty, and very dirty kitchens are bad. So it would help immensely if I had flooring in here. So that's probably something that I need to focus on. So let's go ahead and build some shelves. Give me a couple shelves in here, just to put things on for the time being. Should be able to move all the, and then once I get that built, I can just eliminate this this little area here. I would also like to, let's go ahead and get a standing light in, let's put a standing light in this room, and let's get a light in this room. And let's see, what was I doing here? I need a wall there, and we can deconstruct that. Tell you what, this, how much steel have I got? 500 steel. Alright, I also want to run power all the way around the perimeter of the buildings. This will just make life easier if we try to put things out in any particular area. Come on. Power. There we go. Alright, let's alright, I don't want bricks and things on this. Let's first of all, let's delete this zone. And if I'm going to put things like there should be no, let me go ahead and grab this. Just these four. And let's link those, and let's go ahead and go with the settings. I don't want food there, and I don't want, you know, raw resources, steel, or lumber inside. I don't need those there. Other items I can put there, so let's go ahead and do that. All right. Oh, and on my mood bars now, the color-coded mood bars also actually show people that are in relationships. So I think this is kind of neat. A new little neat ad for it, so that we can see who is associated with who. All right, coming right along. So it's going to take me close to 400 of these to do a floor in here. So let's just run this through. Let's see, is there anything else that I need to be worried about? As I said, I want to go ahead and sort of build out our area in sort of a square. So what I mean by that is eventually I want to build out, you know, workshop, a mess hall, a barracks, hospital, uh, training center. And my thoughts are we build something sort of like build something out sort of like, you know, like this, just at a very high level, you know, with a common area in the center, buildings all around. But again, part of that is going to depend upon where the oil is, and I haven't gone so far as to find out where oil is on this map yet, which is a very important piece. All right, now we've got things moved around here a little bit. Let's see what we can do to make this room a little bit better. Let's move some beds. And I know that this is not the final barracks. Here, let's stick you over here. And let's take a look at the beds. Normal, 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 normal. Good. Poor and poor. No, we can't have poor beds. Let's build me some new beds. Normal and normal. Let's go ahead and deconstruct. Get those out of here. Let's reinstall there. Let's reinstall here. And then let's make, let's put some end tables in here. That'll make life a little bit nicer. Maybe a couple dressers for the time being. Again, this is just to, you know, make the room a little bit better. I know it's still a filthy, dirty room. Let's see, does that help any? Still awful. The room is still awful. We need to do something about the flooring, really, to get rid of that. So, what kind of bed do you sleep in? You're sleeping in a good bed. Probably should get rid of. Well, hopefully you will be leaving soon. Your health is getting much better. You shouldn't be hanging around a whole lot longer. All right. 900 limestone. All right. Let's queue up a limestone tiled floor. Oh boy, we need some food too. Also, we're running out of. Let's see, what do we got out here? Oh, boomalopes. Okay, we can go after the ibex. Man, a lot of small game. This is really, I mean, you just don't get any meat on these small animals. Boomalopes are good, but the problem with boomalopes is they blow up and start giant fires. So, I mean, you get plenty of leather off of them, and good amount of meat, but you don't want to fight them unless you've got a rainstorm going. So we're gonna hold off on that. Is there anything else? I can go after grizzly bear. I don't want to go after bunnies. They're just, I mean, it's just a lot of work, and they don't give you a whole lot back. The buffaloes might be worth going after. They've got a decent amount of meat on them. Raccoons. A little bit of raccoons. I think turkeys are better. Let's go get the turkeys. And tortoises. I really don't want to make anything out of bird skin and lizard skin. I really don't want to make anything out of light leather. I want plain leather or better. So we may have to hope for some rain and go after some boomalopes. There we go. Reeko got up to construction 13. Good stuff. The other thing I still need to deal with is the bugs. Still dormant, not reproducing. Good. Boomalopes are in an area where if they did blow up, there's not a whole lot of grass grown back from the major fire we had. So that might be a possibility. Oh, look at this. Certainty is really dropping. Good work there. Other thing that I want to do is 74 degrees. I thought I had these all set to -20. -20, that's not right. -2, -2, -2, and it's not keeping up with this. It's probably, oh, well, there we go. We got the door redone. Maybe that was the problem. Slowly creeping back down. There we go. Oh, and there goes Lynx. So she did not decide to stay. That's a good thing. So hopefully she gets off the map without issue, and we will get a. So let's uninstall that bed. Looks like Stanislav is out hunting in the middle of the night. Where are you, Stan? Oh, yeah. There he is. And here we go. Yes. Relations with the coalition of Dinan changed from 45 to 60. Member exited the map healthy. So we did a good thing. Travelers wish for alms. Group of travelers begging for 8 medicine. I'm not sure I'm going to give up 8 medicine. Another transport card crash. Let's see, who is this? Another one. Crash in a transport device. Let's go ahead and jump location. Allie, how bad are you hurt? Oh, Allie, you're in bad shape. Bad back, cut, right scar. You are 74 years old. You're a space refugee. You got not really very well. You got some decent skills in construction and medical, but you can't firefight. You are a fast walker, but you've got a bad back, which is going to just slow you down completely. And you are very old, which means other challenges. So, but I'm going to rescue you, Allie, because let's go ahead and take this bed. This bed, and let's reinstall it over here. And I need someone. Where is someone out here? Gabri. Where's Jean? Jean, what are you doing? Jean, you are cooking. Why don't you finish your cooking and then come over here where was Allie? And rescue Allie. Okay. Let's take this bed and reinstall it up here. We'll take this bed and I'll assign this to... Nope. No, I don't. I don't want that assigned to anybody. I want that one unassigned. So this one will go to our refugee. I want that bed. Reeko. Where's Jean? Jean, you're too far away. Reeko. Cannot work on bed. Leon. Working on the bed. And served by Jean. I don't want Jean to do that. Jean's going to take the good bed, unassign that. This bed is currently unassigned. Leon. Cannot work, reserved by Jean. I don't understand. All right. There we go. Now, this bed I'm going to assign to Reeko. This bed I will assign to Jean. This bed is for nobody, and that should be the bed that we put our rescuee in. Where's... There we go. Go rescue. Where's Doc? Doc, you're going to need to treat this person here pretty good. Oh, we need a chaplain role also. So, Doc. Allie? Health? No med. No, we better give her meds. Doc. Tend to Allie. And put her on simple meals. Alright. Should be okay. Let's also set up our chaplain role. That's going to help with people's moods. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of this. Let's go ahead and set up a ritual spot. And then begin a role change. And I think, who did we want? Who was... Gabri. Gabri, you're going to be our chaplain. You've got the highest social. That's who I want involved in it. So let's go ahead and begin a role change. Chaplain. We want Gabri. You're going to be it. I only need 2 of these people. So you and you and Stanislav don't need to be involved. Begin. So we'll get a chaplain role, and that will make everybody happier. And how are we doing as far as... That's 700 limestone blocks. So let's go ahead and floor in the kitchen. oil change. It's getting warm out there too. Nice. How's the temperature in here? 8 degrees. And we probably are going to need people to clean up pretty good here. Let's see where the home zone is. Zone, home. Okay. I don't need people. I don't need people with this. Nope. Clear home. There we go. Throw this out. This out. Well, I'm doing a little micromanaging here. Let's just make it easier so I don't have people that are running around cleaning places I really don't want cleaned. And Gabri, what's your challenge there, Gabri? Insulted. Oh boy. That's not good. Alright, so. Hunting working site. Let's go check this out. This is a hunting work site. Kind of a odd looking granite marble. What is the quest here is rhinoceros leather. I don't really need to go running all around the country trying to kill off people to get rhinoceros leather. I think I'm fine without that. Let's do some cleaning. Work. Let's do a quality push to do some cleaning in here to clean up stuff. Where are we with the... Oh, you are just about ready to convert. That's awesome. You know, if you're ready to convert, we should probably think about making your little... this is kind of messy in here. It's not very big. It's kind of... It's hot. Let's go ahead and... let's throw a passive cooler in here. Maybe a table and a chair, stool. Allie, you are okay. You're coming along. You're not going to move very fast, but hopefully we can get you out the door and get some reputation for you. Travelers from our coalition coming by. Okay. Nothing really. Do you want to take Allie with you? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's do some more cleaning in here. There we go. Just clean it up a little bit. Just so that we're not running around in a filthy environment. Let's take a look. What does it look like now from a room perspective? Somewhat impressive, slightly dirty. Okay, this should help with some of the moods. Let's just take a quick look at it. Cold, numbing cold. Well, you're working in the freezer. Disturbed sleep, impressive barracks, -1, somewhat impressive dining room. Reeko, Gabri is interested in Stanislav. You got to leave her alone. Conversion. There we go. There's the conversion. Excellent. So let's then go to our prisoner, and now we will do reduce will, and we'll get him geared up and hopefully do a conversion on him, or recruit him. Now, no health conditions. Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry you're eating meat. That's what you're going to get, but you are converted. So all this should go away, or a lot of this should go away, now that they've converted to our ideology. Bio. Shooter. Yeah. Trigger happy night. Yeah, we're going to make this guy a, as far as ideology, we're going to make him a sharpshooter, which makes interesting. I need to come up with weapons for him also. So let's start thinking about our workshop. Some of the things I want to put into the workshop. How are we doing battery-wise? We got plenty of power, probably because we got good wind. Yeah, we got good, fairly good wind here. Where are we on as far as research on the geothermal? Not quite halfway. Let's go ahead and go in and make ourselves an electric tailoring bench. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So let's put the tailoring bench right there. And I want to also put in place not a fueled smithy, not yet. Maybe a machining table. What's a machining table going to take? A lot of eating up my components here. 2 components, 7 components here. This table is going to take 350 watts. This one is going to take 120 watts. So we are eating up some power here. So I want to keep an eye on that. So let's get these going here. And where are we as far as steel? I think we've hauled most of this. I don't need uranium. Not yet. There's another node of steel for us to go after. Do we have to come all the way over here? Cow 1 has given birth. Oh, what do you know? Yeah, Mr. Turtle and Mr. Bunny are eating my crops. Yeah, we may have to do something about that. Is there any steel that is closer? Don't think there is. Oh, we've got the ancient dangers we have to mess with also. What is this? That's granite walls. Yeah, we may. I think I can mine this out without getting into the bugs. So let's go ahead and order some mining here. Well, let's stick with one mining node at a time. I don't want to queue up a bunch of them and have people going to different places. I want to know where everybody is, so if we do run into an attack or something, we can pull people back. I got way over here, but I don't want to go over there yet. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to make Stanislav, or I'm going to make Macro's life a little bit better. He's got decent temperature in there. He's got a table to eat at. Well, I can't set your schedule. You can go whenever you want to. I can't do a schedule for you. You can just, so I can't help you with that. Yeah, it's an awful prison cell. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Let's see, what is this? This is concrete. I think we can... does it make sense to remove the floors here? Maybe. Space chunks? Double space chunks. Good, we'll take that. And I do have these ancient dangers. Those are going to be... We'll wait till we have more people to deal with the ancient dangers. All right. What do I want to focus on next? Let's think about turning this into an ancient danger. Yes, okay, I know we're over by the ancient danger. Let's see. What do I want to do here? First, 364. So I'm thinking we need more plain leather. What's this? It's bird skin. I don't care about bird skin. Bird skin is going to be crappy to make anything in. Bird skin just is... If you look at bird skin, it's... I mean, it doesn't do very much here. It's supposed to be really good against heat attacks. It's not... It's 67 against sharp. Quite delicate without its little protection from heat or cold, so that's not really that great. The plain leather, or no, not the light leather, the plain leather. Plain leather, you can see, is 81, 24, and it gets much better. So I really want to make some dusters. Let's add some dusters. Make some dusters. Make as many as we can. I want to make them only out of plain leather, and we'll let Stanislav do it. And then over here, this is where I've got to think about what do I want to have our shooters as our core group of fighters leverage. I'm thinking maybe bolt action rifles. 3 components, 60 steel, compared to a pump shotgun. It's about the same, but the pump shotgun is going to do more damage close range. I'd rather have them have longer range. I mean, meta in the game is you should go to like chain shotguns. But, oh look, and a training BB rifle. This is, oh, let's see what a BB rifle. 30 steel. Make a BB gun. That's also something that I need to do, is think about where I'm going to do with a training center. So let's just... I know it's going to be a while before he gets recruited, but obviously something I need to think about is once he comes over, if you look, he's got, tribal gear and, just crap. Well, let him have his visage mask if he wants it. But what I want to do is make him a rifle, probably a real rifle, then maybe even make some training guns and build a training center. So let's see, training center. I'll look that up off camera to make sure I understand how to set up the training centers. Let's see. All right. And where were we with wildlife? I think I need more. Oh, let's get the donkeys here. The donkeys give us plain leather. We get some good amount of leather off of them. And then, boy, boomalopes. I need a rainstorm to deal with the boomalopes. Where are the boomalopes? They're over here. Okay. Let's speed this up a little bit. Corn's coming in. Rice coming in. Cows. I still have to decide what I want to do with the cows. Do I want to keep them or not? So far, the milk doesn't really do anything for me. I've got 94 milk. Okay. And there are the donkeys. If anything, our guys are efficient hunters. That's for sure. Let's power that down for the time being. I don't really need it yet. Let's see, is there anything else that I can just easily harvest out here? There might be some berry bushes just hanging out. Yeah, there's berries there. Let's go ahead and harvest those where we can. Any more over here? Lots of small critters. Suppose I could have my guys go shoot down all the critters. last turkey. Wanderer joins in. Wanderer joins. Oh, he wants to join the colony. A butcher named Freckles has arrived and wants to join the colony. She's willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily. Claiming to have nowhere else to go, you can choose to turn her down, send her away. However, your colonists would be stirred for sending anyone away in need. Alright, so Freckles is going to join. So let's go ahead, and this is where I really need to start thinking about building out a barracks. Freckles. Okay, Freckles. You're in. Freckles. Be good. Hey, Freckles. What have you got? You are careful shooter, undergrounder, very neurotic. You're good with animals. You're good with cooking. Oh, alright. That's fine. Well, way to go. But, as you see, Freckles is not of our ideology. So what we'll need to do with Freckles is going to need to go into our training center so that she can be converted to our ideology. So let's first go with schedule. Freckles, you were not a night owl, were you? Freckles. Freckles, you are very neurotic undergrounder, so you're not going to like being outside much. You may be someone that we're going to use when we start running around inside caves a lot. So you need to go on to regular schedule with everybody else. There you go, Freckles. Freckles, I'm going to take you and put you to the back of the line over here. Work. Freckles, you're going to be firefighting, patient, flicking. You can handle, you can cook, so yeah, you're really good at that. So let's take you off that, make you my primary animal handler. You can actually help Jean with the cooking. You're good at hunting, but I don't have a weapon for you. You're actually not bad at construction at 6. You're as good as Stanislav in construction. You're okay at mining. We'll do some combat training with you. Don't want you to do art. Probably want you to spend a lot of time hauling and cleaning at this point. So, welcome to the team, Freckles. Let's do one other thing here. Bio. Age 90. Oh my goodness. She's aged 90 years old. Well, that's okay. We may end up burying Freckles anyway. You know, a 90-year-old. You're not going to be on the front lines fighting there, Freckles. I'm sorry. Not at 90. But honestly, at 90 years old, here you go. Hearing loss, cataracts, bad back, artery. Oh dear. We're probably going to just let you clean and cook. I'm not gonna do. You're not gonna mine. You're not gonna combat train. We'll maybe think about letting you construct some. But you're gonna cook and handle animals. That's what you're gonna do. We will make your life comfortable until you cross the Rainbow Bridge. Okay. I think that's an interesting spot. Let's see. Where am I going to put Freckles? Freckles. Oh boy. Come on, Freckles. Bad back and everything. I do need you to convert though. So let's. I will build out. I will probably build out the prison training center. Ah, Psychic Suit. Good. I'm going to need that after break. Where is Freckles? Freckles, where are you? Oh, you're just hauling hauling to your heart's content. Good job, Freckles. You know. I've got a 90-year-old lady and I'm making her haul steel. I feel bad about that. All right. Oh, good. Got plenty of steel. I think the last thing I want to do here for the session today is I want to put up... Let's go ahead and see how many... I've got, what, 30 components left. Let's look at Rheinfeller, a resource console. Oh, this is a big thing here. Let's put our resource console down somewhere. If I want to put it in the workshop or put it in a dedicated space outside. Let's put it outside for the time being. I wonder if I can... I wonder if this is movable. Ah, I can uninstall it. Okay, that's good. So I can move it. So let's build our resource console. Next laboratory table. Let's put it over here. Visitors. They don't have any. Nina, Ninjak, and Fish. Alright. More visitors. And I need someone to... Where's Reeko? Reeko, would you come over here and would you... Nope, Stanislav's got it. Come on, Stan. Build me this console. Ah, Stan. No, Stan. Alright. I will let you sleep through the night. Freckles. Awful knife. Press a barracks. Someone pressed. Okay, we're getting there. I think everyone's mood is a little bit better. Doc, you're real happy. Oh, Psychic Soothe is what's helping you a lot. Reeko's building it. Okay, here we go. Resource console. So I think what I need to do now is oil well. There you go. Holy mackerel. That is a big oil field there. Okay. Like I said, it might end up underneath our buildings. Now we got another good one here. Oh, an offshore one. Okay, what else have we got? Smaller one over there, tiny one there. Fair one here. Small. Oh, another big one over here. All right. Well, there you go. Now it's kind of interesting because I think most of the attacks are going to come from the west here. So if we start building oil wells out here, we're going to have to really be careful about protecting them. Because if this is where most of the guys are going to hit us from, this is got to be protected. You know, I don't think I'm going to get a lot of attacks from this side, but we'll see. Maybe I want to put my 84,000. I mean, it's like, why bother? This is pretty good. That's 238,000. But this thing is 349,000. We should be good. Maybe I'm going to put my initial oil wells in here and go forward. And I think that, folks, is a really good place for us to end it. Thank you very much for watching. We have oil. We've got oil. Lots of oil. And that's really one of the things that we were trying to get to on this game. So again, thank you very much for watching. Everyone have a terrific day and stay safe out there.